Hey, welcome back to the channel. Grandpa's glad to see you back here. Today we're going to be talking about laptop batteries. As you know, many manufacturers moved away from having the removable battery and put it inside the laptop. Well, that has created all kinds of other issues, and we're going to get into those today. But one of the most problematic problems with laptop batteries is that a lot of people leave their laptops plugged in 24/7. And whether you know this or not, this can destroy the battery. Well, I'm going to show you what happens to one customer who left it plugged in 24/7 and what happened to them and how we resolved it. So this is what I'm talking about, why I tell people, if you have a laptop and you're using it all day and you have it plugged in, you're not using the battery, unplug it at night, put it on a power strip. And the reason why is exactly what you're looking at here. Unfortunately, because the laptop batteries are inside the machine, eventually they do fail. And as you can see, I have two batteries. One's brand new, and one is the one that had begun to swell. What happens over time, they begin to not charge as well. They begin to develop resistance. They get hot. They can melt your case. They can expand. Like this one over here, you can see, has expanded and has gotten wider and wider and wider because the cells are failing. Now it's not charging anymore. In fact, the customer was complaining that not only wasn't charging, but it wasn't booting up anymore because it was putting pressure on everything inside the laptop. Whereas you look over here, you have the brand new one. You can see it's about 1/6 the width of the other one. So the reason I recommend them, whether it be an Apple or a PC or a laptop, in these particular cases, you always want to unplug your machine. If you have it set up on a desk and that's where it stays, and you have it hooked up to AC power with the power adapter, you need to do that. Now, let's talk about removing it. Now, on all laptops, the manufacturers make it very difficult to do it. Now, if you look over here, there's two strips where I pulled off the laptop feet, and you can see all the hidden screws. Now, in this particular laptop, in this particular case, this one happens to have a CD-ROM. And when you pull the CD-ROM out, okay, you take that screw in the middle and you pull it out, and you're going to notice that there's two screws holding it there too. So not only will you find the screws all around, but you're also going to need to take all the screws out underneath the feet. Now, on Apple laptops, it's a little bit different. Apple laptops, Apple likes to use different screws all around the case. So you'll have a longer screw, a shorter screw, a longer screw, a shorter screw. So when you're taking them out, I recommend you use color code. Actually paint your screws and do that. Now, this particular customer, like I said, what happened is the case pushed the laptop and began to push and push, eventually bending the keyboard. Now, that's when he decided, okay, I'm going to change my own battery. And he had a really hard time because what's basically happened is he had not removed all the screws. And as you can see here, it put two cracks underneath the touchpad as he was trying to reach it because there were two screws that are hidden underneath the feet. Apple does this also. Apple's very good at hiding screws or putting longer screws. And if you don't put the screws back of the right length, you can actually break the case also. Apple is notorious for this. HP is notorious for hiding the screws, so you can't do that. So these are the things you have to look out for. Now, to remove the case itself, right? The base stays there, but you have to use a prying tool. And the prying tool, there are laptop prying tools, and usually you pry the keyboard machine up by the screen, because there's usually a slot in this an HP laptop where you can actually feel where you can put your prying tool in there and pop it open. So this is where you would begin to pull it apart. Of course, you must have removed all your screws. And of course, I use a magnetic tray when I take my screws out, and I remember where they came from. And now in this particular case, we're looking at it. We're going to take the as we pop off the cover, you can see there's multiple screws where the feet of the laptop are. Those are hidden screws that Apple and all the other companies love to hide. We're going to replace the hard drive on this. Very simple. There's basically four screws, and I'll pop it out and we'll put the solid state driving. And right in the middle there, that's where the actual old battery was that swelled up and caused the keyboard pad to crack because it actually pushed the laptop apart. So anyway, it's good to see you again. Unfortunately, like I said, you already know that Grandpa's wife has been in the hospital, has been fighting cancer. And then recently I had a stroke and I wasn't making any content for a while. Thank God I'm back. And she's doing much better. Thank you for those in the comments who've been talking about it. So to complete this whole thing is that bottom line is, ever since they started putting the batteries in there and you couldn't remove them and you couldn't replace them, it's become a problem. Batteries over time lose their ability to charge or don't hold the charge as well. And one of the problems, other thing is that people tend to leave them on the charger all the time. And that slow trickle charge can cause the battery to burn out faster than normal, wear it out, cause it to overheat. Like for instance, if you leave your laptop sitting on the bed and you leave it plugged in and it's charging, okay, it can overheat and cause a fire, and many home fires have been caused by that. But Grandpa wants to protect you. I hope this video has been helpful for you. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Don't forget you can become a channel member. Check out our merch store. And Grandpa will be back with some new videos in the near future. God bless you. Have a great day.